Today I came to see a new path. I was here before and was very nice, and I came to see it again. Oops! Take care of snakes. Very beautiful this path. I always liked it. It's a geological park path. Some flowers there. This is not easy at all. Oh my god. They give some informations here. And I enjoy to see so much water here. Usually this river doesn't have water anymore. In the summer it's empty here. Very interesting, these volcanic rocks here. Today I'm in this area that I loved so much a few years ago, and I lived nearby. And there is a path in the nature, very beautiful, and I came today here to enjoy my walk and to see if I find some more almond trees for my vlog. I remember in the first lockdown 2 years ago, when you were allowed to go just for 1 hour outside, I used to come every 2-3 days here in this path because it's so peaceful and so beautiful. Wow! Let the adventure begin! Again, I am so pumped up with energy because today morning I decided to come in this path, and it's so beautiful. And if you can hear the birds, it's so peaceful. Every morning when I decide to go in nature, I'm getting so excited, and I'm filled with energy, only with the happy thought that I'm going out in nature. I notice that sometimes when I talk, words in Greek are coming. So you know that I live in Cyprus, and because I speak the last 20 years Greek, my English is not so good. I don't talk English, only with tourists sometimes, but usually I talk Greek, so it's normal to think in Greek, and sometimes words are coming in Greek, so you forgive me. In a previous vlog I said how important is nature for me and why you always see nature, because this is the most important thing that helped me in recovering and healing my soul. Oh, and this is my place where I usually stop for a small break. Today I'm gonna have my sandwich here. I made for me and my husband a small sandwich so we can have a picnic. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the view. There is a small river there down that maybe has little water now because of the snow that melted in the mountain. In the summer there is no water here. Do you hear the water? This is a nice bench to sit and enjoy the view. Oh my god, how beautiful that almond there, white and with the green. What do you say about this beauty? Together with the green and these white flowers. And as I was walking here, I thought maybe I'm gonna make the end of this vlog, but I'm thinking if I should put this sad story that I want to continue, because in the previous vlog I said I'm gonna tell you my story when I was without my children because they decided to stay with their father, and how broken I was, and I fell into the big depression, and how was my life then after my children left me. And because this was a very sad moment, I will see in which vlog I will put it, maybe not the one that I put for 8th of March in the next one. As I said to you, after the separation, the court said that I don't know why, and I don't want to think back, and I don't want to remember these sad moments and these sad decisions, and it doesn't help me anyway to remember all this. I'm just gonna tell you about this matter, and this is gonna be the end of this story, and I'm gonna go on with beautiful and happy things. So life without my children was very bad, very sad. I didn't know what to do. I was bored all the time. I said to do excursion in nature. I started to do anything that I could think to find peace in my soul, to make myself to forget about my sadness and about them. Of course, as I told you, I love them so much, and was very difficult to try anything to get happy, and so I had just a mask every day for many years until I managed to be much better. in a point, this sadness of mine, it was so deep. I felt my heart so I was so broken that I didn't want to leave. I was trying to do things to see my children. They wouldn't want to see me. I was trying any way, good ways, beautiful ways, good words, bad words, in a bad way. I tried anything that I thought it could help me to take them back, to make them come to me. But I realized that in a point that I never managed anything with bad and ugly actions. I didn't manage. Only when with love. My action was about love and kindness and good vibe and good energy. Only then I could, they would accept sometimes to see me. And this was hard because I don't know why they were so upset with me, and they didn't forgive me for many years that I separated their father. And in a point, maybe some things happened then, and I didn't manage to get them. And I decided to do something drastic. You know, sometimes when you are in depression, you don't think right. And when a depression goes for a long time, you can get bad thoughts, and you can make you can take bad actions. So in those moments, I felt that I cannot live. It was so painful that I felt that I cannot live without my children. And because I saw that anything I was trying to do was in vain, so I didn't manage anything. And because I was suffering a lot, even that I had by my side my new partner that was always so nice and kind and loving, with good words and good advices and positive advices, especially that he is a doctor. He always tried to change my way of thinking and be patient with me, because I was rough even with him. I couldn't control my actions. I was being emotional, getting nervous, getting upset, fight with him because of my sadness, from my pain inside. I didn't have anybody else to blame, and I was opening myself to him. And I can say that really this man was like an angel that came from the heaven to be there for me, because I cannot imagine that someone else could have so much patience and accept everything that I did those months, those years, because it took me a long time. But what happened that moment in the beginning, after I don't know how many, 5, 6, 7 months, you know, when I went away because I was not allowed to be in the same house there. I had to leave and find another house. It took me a few months, 2, 3 months, to make a new house and make rooms for my children, because I was sure that they will come back to me in a point, and I wanted to be ready for them. So I found a flat, I rented, I bought things slowly, because I didn't have money. My partner helped me so much with the money, so I can fix quickly a place. And in that point, when I was ready, I went to my children. I said, I'm ready, you can come to me. And they said no. So I think that was the moment when I decided that I don't want to live. I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to be in this life. And I remember that day very good. I remember it. Every moment, every feeling that I had, because it was something very deep. I gave up. I just couldn't go on anymore. And I was planning to take my car and just go over a bridge there and just finish with everything. I'm sorry to tell you all this, but this is the truth. I don't have nothing to hide, and I'm not ashamed of what I decided then and what I did then and what I thought then, because nobody can understand what I felt in those moments when I was in that depression. Or maybe only some people that they have depression, they can understand me. And because of these sad moments and sad years of my life that I had, I can understand very well the people that they have depression, and I can help a lot of them now with my advices, because I went through this and I came out victorious. I am here. And you know, I think I have an angel next to me, because in that day when I was lost with my thoughts, I was somewhere else. I didn't care any more about life, and I decided to do this, just go, and maybe hoping that an accident will happen to me. And I even had a plan. What I'm saying to you, I had a plan what to do and finish with all this. My boyfriend came to my house before he went to the work, and he said, "How are you? I see you different. What's happened to you? You feeling bad?" And I said, "No, I'm very good. I'm okay. I'm just planning to go in that town, another town far away in Cyprus, just for a drive." But the way I spoke, the way he understood my eyes, what was in I think he read what was inside me. He understood something, because he didn't go to work. He stayed with me. He said, "No, I'll be with you today. I'm gonna stay with you to make you company." And he didn't let me go that day, nowhere. He stayed with me. And next day, I went over it. This was that day. Only for a day I had this so deep. Next day I was much better, a little bit better. And I think we organized soon some excursions. He took me in Santorini, I remember, in Greece. He tried to do things for me so I can forget and take me away and have a good time and happy time, so I can enjoy myself a little bit. I always think of him, of my husband now, that he was my angel, that God sent him to be next to me and be here for me and help me to go through this. And I'm so lucky that he's a very patient person, and he didn't give up on me. He was there, and he took me all these years, until now. We are 17 years together, and it took me many years. And when I remember back, how many times I would leave myself. If I knew, if I was him, I would leave Camelia. I wouldn't have patience to stay with her and do these two things to me. But he was there for me, and he took me through with good, positive advices. Always. He was never upset with my children. He was always encouraging me and to have patience, and because everything will finish in a point, and everything will be okay in the future. And I owe him this. I always think of him, that I owe him my life. So this was the worst point that I wanted to tell you today. And since then started my struggle to become a better, because I decided that I want to win my children with kindness and goodness and love. So since then, I remember I decided that I want to be a better person. Try only with love and good example and good words and good actions. So since then, I'm trying my best to become a better person, to be there for my children. I was always there for them in the next few years. They came sometimes to see me. In a point, after 1-2 years, they were coming to my house to eat with me, to spend the day with me, the weekend. And with the years, when they decided to go to the university, I was there for them because their father couldn't help them at all financially. So me with my husband, because being a doctor, he had the possibility to help me to help them, and I appreciate this so much because he was there for my children always. My husband now was the most amazing person in the world. Um, and you know, my daughters were upset always. Many years they were upset with him, and I couldn't understand. I couldn't believe that this person, my husband, helped them always in every situation. I remember since they were in the gymnasium, he paid all the payments for the schools. He helped me. I was paying as much as I could, and he was paying the other half or on anything that was left, even with the things that they needed, the laptops, mobile phones, because they grow up and they started to want things. I was always for them. And I'm happy that I managed to do this. And I'm happy and I'm so grateful for my husband that, sorry. And I didn't want to cry. It doesn't matter, it was in the past, was everything is gone. So, but all these memories, you know, I try not to remember so much. And with the years, I manage with kindness, goodness, to win my children, to make them see that it's me, their mother, that always loved them. It's this mother that she wanted to have these children, and that she gave everything. I gave up everything for them. I wanted to be there for them always, and I really managed. So I'm so grateful for this, and I will show you some good stories with my children when they are okay with me now. I'm gonna make some videos, and we're gonna show you our good relation now. Bye bye. Bye bye, beautiful almonds.